I wanted to give a quick update on the gold precious metal status on my count. I've gotten some flack on this. Okay, others do not agree with the count. That's fine. It's good to see that people are doing their own due diligence, but quite often, even with, let's say, Bitcoin criticizers, if they criticize and state that Bitcoin is going to die and it's a scam or it'll go away and cryptocurrencies is a fad, quite often those people have the most to lose. Those people are quite often the ones who are most heavily invested in the traditional fiats, and they therefore have the most to lose should cryptocurrencies become the currency and we move away from the fiat system and the fractional banking system. And I think in the future, there's a very good potential for that. There also is a potential for coexistence between cryptocurrencies and fiat. So you don't always have to destroy one, you can always coexist one way or another. To that end, I think many of the critics on the analysis of my gold analysis may have quite a bit to lose. They may have quite a bit of bags of gold and silver and bullions sitting in a safe somewhere. Maybe they bought it here potentially. Now, the count I provided here is an A, B, C, a zigzag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just so beautifully counts it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just crisp and distinct and clear. The ABC of the pounds here also is just so very nice and clear. And this bear flag, I mean, it can't be better looking than that. Counts it as A, B, C, D, E, and it can go as high as 1386, maybe $1,400 if it stretches to the right. And using this, I've delineated wave C, as you can see on the blue. 1, 2, we're going to get a 3, 4, 5, if this pattern is correct. I hear a lot of gold bugs still calling for gold 5,000. I think it'll get there. I agree. But I think there's more likelihood of an ABC completing to the prior wave 4 zone before it gets to a new all-time high. Now, yes, the dollar's been rallying, etc., and gold has been rallying from somewhere near 1235. Now it's 1347, a little over $1,100. It'll probably go to maybe 1400, maybe a little more than that. But if it exceeds 1377, so it'll probably go to 1300 maybe, 1356. And if it exceeds 1375 or so, then we may have to redraw this as A, B, C instead of 1, 2. And that's fine also. But until then, I'm going to sustain this. We're working on wave E of this bear flag. And it's very possible that this could be the A, B, C of B, and we may have to move the B over here. But I think we need to hit one more lower lows in an impulse fashion. And once that lower low has hit in the region of the wave 4 zone, It could be here, 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 anywhere in the region. I only put it at 764 because that's where the bottom of wave 4 is. And typically they do reach somewhere near the bottom of wave 4, prior wave 4. And this would be a very good buying opportunity. Because from here, then I think it'll rally like crazy and start soon, later, not too long from after the bottom, rallying into all-time new highs again. So that's really just a short update I wanted to give on the gold. And another scenario of where the B could be repositioned a little to the higher. I think bottom line, it's always good to have a bag of gold and a bag of silver as part of your investments. Maybe a couple bags of numismatic gold. And gold is a desirable precious metal, absolutely. All I'm saying is it'll be a lot more desirable here for a trader, an investor, to add more to. If you bought it up here and you're waiting here, this is another good region to put in more if it gets to 764 or 800 or so. I hope this has been helpful, and I will continue to keep monitoring and updating this as price action progresses. Thank you.